Hi, it's Amy. Today I'm going to take you through a Pilates workout that is going to help relieve any pain or tension that you're having in the neck or shoulders. We're going to do that by working the muscles in the upper back, working on the mobility of the upper back, and connecting it all into our core. I'm going to be using a yoga strap. You can use any belt or you can just use a towel as well. And you're going to hold it between your hands like this. We'll go ahead and lie down and get started. So lying down on your back, you're going to set up in a neutral spine. And go ahead and take your strap or your towel straight up to the ceiling. You're going to give it a little bit of a pull apart, and you want to make sure that that pull is coming from the muscles under your shoulders. You're going to make sure that your neck is relaxed, your jaw is relaxed, your shoulders are always down away from the ears. So take a couple of deep breaths there. Inhale deeply. And exhale, give that strap a little pull apart. And take another inhale. And this time on your exhale, you're going to step your legs up to tabletop. And take another inhale. And exhale, pulling that band apart. Always maintaining that work right here in your underarms, in your upper back. Now on your next exhale, you're going to lower one foot down and inhale and pull it back up. And exhale to the other side and inhale, pulling back up. Now as you move that leg down, everything else in your body should stay still. Your pelvis should stay neutral, your back should not arch. Your neck shouldn't change either, so you should not feel any tension in your neck or shoulders as you do this core motion. You just want to feel that energy below your shoulders in your lats. Your lower traps are engaged, so you're teaching your shoulder girdle to work together with the core and finding a lot of support there for the neck and shoulders. Exhale to lower. Inhale back up. And exhale, lower that left leg. Back up. And one more time. I'm going to set both legs down. Just take a rest if you need to. Make sure you're not gripping too tightly through your hands. But it's just really a gentle pull to activate those muscles through the underarm. Now we're going to add in some movement of the shoulders. So on your exhale, you're going to reach the arms overhead to whatever feels pain-free to you. And then you're going to pull back down, reaching towards your feet as far as you can. And reach overhead without arching your back. And pull strongly, shoulders down towards your pelvis. And one more just like this. Reach overhead, maintaining that outward pull on the strap the whole time, and reach towards your feet. Strap back up to the ceiling. Go ahead and take your left leg to tabletop. Now we're going to do a single leg stretch with that arm arc. So on your exhale, reach the arms overhead, reach the left foot away from you, and then use your core, use the muscles under your shoulders to pull back together. And stretch and pull together. Your breath can be in either direction. You can decide what's most helpful for you. But you do want to be breathing deeply, connected to that breath. Every time you exhale, it's going to help you recruit those stabilizing muscles better so you get better support for your shoulders and for your neck. Just check in with your neck again. Make sure you're not holding any tension there. And set the left leg down. Go ahead and take the right leg up to tabletop. Reconnect to your strap and reach the strap and your foot apart and pull back together. And stretch. And pull. Keeping your pelvis still, keeping your neck fairly still. You don't want to feel like your neck is arching up or your low back is arching up, but everything wants to stay still and neutral. breathing deeply. We've got 2 more here. And last one. Pull the shoulder blades down the back and set everything down. Feet are just going to be hip width apart. Spine is still neutral. Now I'm going to take my strap or towel or belt, whatever you have, and you're going to go and just set it right behind your skull, at the base of your skull. And elbows are just straight up to the ceiling. Shoulders are down away from your ears, so you're not feeling much tension here. Now we are going to go into a chest lift here. So inhale to prepare. On your exhale, do not initiate from your neck, but you want to do a big upper ab curl, and your abs are lifting you up into the chest lift. Just check in with your neck. You should not feel any tension. You should feel like the head can rest back into your strap. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, abs curl you up. No tension in the neck. Make sure your pelvis is still neutral. You should not have tucked up and lower down. And inhale to prepare. And exhale, big upper ab curl. Shoulders are relaxed. Neck is relaxed. And lower back down. Now you are welcome to continue right there. For a greater ab challenge, go ahead and step your feet up to tabletop. Check in with that tailbone. You're still anchored down into a neutral spine. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, curl up. Head, neck, and shoulders. Big upper ab curl. Head is still heavy. Back into your strap. And just 2 more here. Inhale and exhale. And last one. Now I'm going to keep my legs in tabletop. Go ahead, lower my head down, release my strap. Just going to go ahead and grab onto my thighs and give a big roll up to seated. I'm going to scoot my hips back a little bit so my feet are stretched out a little bit more. And again, find that pull apart of your yoga strap, your towel, or your belt. And again, just check in, make sure those shoulders are down away from your ears. You're not feeling any tension in your neck. It should be these muscles right here, like in your armpits, your lats, your low traps, that are pulling together, kind of like you're giving your shoulder blades a little bit of a squeeze together. And then maintaining that, go ahead and just scoop your abs back just a little bit into a pelvic tilt. Just to recruit your abs here, you want to feel like you can hold this with your abs. We're going to add in a row. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, pull your shoulder blades back and down. Inhale and exhale, row. Keep that pull apart on your strap. Shoulder blades come back and down. Make sure that you're never shrugging your shoulders up as you do these. But we want to get more of those mid and low traps and leave these upper traps pretty quiet. So inhale and exhale to row. Inhale, exhale. If you start to feel it go into your low back at all, you can just come up a little bit more vertical in your row, and that's fine too. Keeping length through your spine wherever you are. And we've got 5 and 4. Scoop your abs in deeper as you row. 2. And last row. And roll back up and give that strap a rest. 1 more right here in our roll back, seated, and you're going to scoop back again, just to whatever you feel like you can hold with your abdominal muscles, and we're going to give a little bit of rotation to the upper back. Inhale, center, exhale, twist right. You're going to twist left, thinking about your right rib coming over to your left hip. Inhale, center, exhale, left ribs to your right hip. Now you want to feel this rotation coming from between your shoulder blades. Your pelvis, your sit bone should be anchored down and still. Continue to pull apart so you feel those muscles under your shoulders working. And thoracic mobility, that upper back mobility, is really going to be beneficial for the neck. When we are hunched forward all day over a computer or driving, that's really going to tighten up our upper back, but also our neck too, and put our neck into a pretty compromised position. So this mobility through your upper back is really going to help your neck and shoulders. And last one, to the right and come back up. Go ahead and just take that strap so it's down on your mat. You can give your shoulders a little bit of a break there. And then you're going to just basically hold that strap below your legs and roll back down to your back, one bone at a time. And legs are going to be just hip width apart again, feet on the mat. And here you're going to reach your hands down for your feet. And that's pulling the shoulders down away from the ears. Make sure the back of your neck is still long, your chin is just slightly tucked down. And you're going to pull apart that band again gently down by your side. Let's go ahead and take the left leg up to tabletop. And we've got some more ab work here. A bicycle. Straighten that left leg up to the ceiling and reach it away from you and bend it back in. And inhale and exhale, reach abs in. The whole time that you're doing this, you're just maintaining that reach towards your feet to engage those scapular stabilizers. You don't have any tension in the neck, so you're really relaxed there. No tension in the jaw. And then we're going to reverse that circle. So stretch the leg out straight and low. Straight leg floats up, bend to table tap. Tap down, stretch out straight, float it up and bend. Got just a few more times there. The left leg is moving, the rest of your body is staying still and stable, using your abdominals, using your lats, and it's all staying connected together. Put that left leg down, float the right leg up to tabletop. We straighten it up to the ceiling and stretch it out long and bend it in. Straighten up to the ceiling, reach it away from you and bend it back in. Keep going with that bicycle. Check in with those stabilizing muscles, your deep low abs, your lats, those low traps. And just make sure, again, that you're not holding any tension through the neck. Let's reverse that circle. Straighten the leg out low. Straight leg floats up to the ceiling and bend it. And stretch and lift and bend. Got 3 more times through. Pull apart on that band from your underarm. Engage those lats. And last bicycle. And set that right leg down. You're going to go ahead and turn over onto your stomach. Now you are going to have the band now behind, or the strap behind your back. And you're going to have your forehead face down, straight down onto your mat. You never want to look ahead of you like this when you're doing these exercises, because that will shorten and compress your neck and lead to pain there. So even when you lift your head here, your gaze is going to be straight down to your mat. You're going to lift your navel to your spine. So you make sure that your low abs are supporting your low back, and this work is not going to the low back but staying in the upper back. So find that pull apart on the strap, same muscles in your underarm. Inhale to prepare, exhale, lift the arms, lift the head, neck, and shoulders off, lift your chest off, and then lower down on the inhale. And exhale, abs in, strap lifts, shoulders and chest lift. Your gaze is still down at your mat. So you're not feeling any tension in your neck here. You're just feeling a ton of work in your upper back. These are great for posture. Reverse that position that a lot of us are in all day. And we've got 3. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift the arms, lift the chest off. Go just as high as you can without getting into your low back. Really make sure you're connected to those low abs and they're supporting your back. Go ahead and set that strap aside for the next one. We'll get it again soon. And here, again, you'll have your forehead down on your mat. Now your arms are out to the side in a T. Your palms are face down. So similar to the last exercise, we're first going to check in with the core muscles. Make sure we can lift the navel away from your mat. Your pubic bone should be anchored down. Now go ahead and lift the arms and the chest. And then on your exhale, you're going to lift a little bit higher and reach your hands for your feet. Reach down towards your feet as far as you can. And inhale and lower down. And exhale, lift the arms, lift the chest, still keep your gaze down at the mat, don't look ahead of you, and lower down. The lift is all from your upper back here. You don't want to be straining your neck muscles or compromising the position of your neck. And we lift the arms and pull, reach towards your feet, pull those shoulder blades down the back, and lower down. We've got 2 more times. Lift the arms up. Reach so you're super long from the crown of your head out through your fingertips. And lower down. And last one. Again, focusing on that length through your spine. So it's more important to get longer rather than higher on these. And lower down. One more here on your stomach, and you're going to have the strap back. Now this time, the arms are overhead, and you want to have your hands pretty wide into the corners of your mat. So now we're going to pull in the lower body to this as well and get some glute work. We always want the entire body working together to be the most functional. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift the navel to the spine. You're going to lift the right leg straight up and the left arm. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, left leg, right arm. Pull that strap apart so you're really connected into your low traps and your lats and all those muscles below your shoulder. You should not feel any tension in your upper traps. Keep your gaze straight down to the mat. Try to keep your pelvis still without too much rotation or arching in the back as you do this. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift opposite arm and leg. The back body is so active while you're being supported by your abdominals. Again, working on all these postural muscles. That's going to keep us upright in good alignment as we go throughout our days. And left leg, lower down. One more time, right leg. Pull apart on that band one more time, that strap. And lower down. I'm going to put my hands right under my shoulders, engage my abs, and just press back to a child's pose. Just finding a little stretch through the spine here. Take a big deep breath as you inhale into your low back. Try to send that breath as low as you can into your low lungs. And exhale, letting your head go, no tension in your head, neck, or shoulders. And then coming up to hands and knees. We're going to do a little cat-cow here to find some mobility through the thoracic spine. So on my exhale, I'm going to drop my chin. I'm going to pull my tailbone forward, rounding my back like a mad cat. And then on the inhale, pull your shoulder blades down, reach your chest forward without lifting your gaze too high, and then tuck your chin
And chin and tailbone come towards each other. And then as you do this cow, you're more lengthening your spine, just like when you're on your stomach. So don't lift your gaze up. You're really just at the top of the mat. But think about reaching the crown of the head forward and reaching the tailbone backwards. And drop your head, round spine. And inhale, reach the crown of the head forward. Pull those shoulder blades down. Look for a little bit of a stretch in the upper back, some mobility there. And drop your head. And last one. And reaching forward, shoulder blades pulled down. And settling into a neutral spine. Now going into some thoracic rotation here, some upper back rotation. Again, it's just that thoracic mobility is going to be so helpful to making sure that the neck and the shoulders are correctly aligned. So I'm going to go ahead and take my left hand and reach it under my right arm. And then on my exhale, I'm going to press that right hand down and lift the left arm up. Inhale and exhale. Looking for that stretch to come from between your shoulder blades. And reach up. And left arm reaches under. The hips can stay right over the knees ideally. The abs are still lifting up and in. And last time reaching under. And last time reaching up to the left. Left hand down. And take that right hand and reach it under. Stretch that mid-back. Press the left hand down. And reach the right hand up to the ceiling. Looking for that stretch through your mid-back. You shouldn't feel any pain or tension in your low back or your neck. So just move in a range that feels really comfortable and beneficial to your body. And we've got one more time. And last, reach up to the ceiling. Put that right hand down. Go ahead and grab your strap. You've got one more exercise. We're going to take this one up to tall kneel. And you're going to have that yoga strap, towel, or belt behind your back. So here, let's find some really nice posture and alignment. So you want to be tall up through the crown of your head. And your gaze is straight ahead. You want to have your hips right over your knees, not sitting back, or make sure that your back isn't arched here. But abs are pulling in. On our exhale, we're going to have that pull apart on our band. We're reaching towards our feet as you lift the band off your hips. So feel even the triceps, the muscles in the back of your arms here. Now hold this and you're going to stretch your head to the right. And you'll look to the left, come back to the center, and release that band. On our exhale, navel in, arms lift up. Now look to the left first. And then to the right, center, and release. And exhale. Arms reach back, right turn, left turn, and center. Check in, make sure there's no tension in your neck. You're really reaching that strap towards your feet, as well as backwards. And just make sure that your low abs are in to support your back here. You shouldn't be getting any arching in your back. Your pelvis should stay really still. Let's go one more time. Reach it back. Turn your head one way. Turn the other way. Center. And you are finished. Thank you so much. I hope that you're feeling that work in your upper back and feeling a lot looser through your neck and shoulders. Thank you so much.